Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I would like to start a course specification for the course Information Security, System Security, which is MIS 470. Before discussing the course specification with my students, I would like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Maqsood Mahmud Khan Afridi, and I am assistant professor in University of Dammam, which is now Imam Abdulrahman bin Faisal University, as it has been renamed as. In this course, which will be starting in fall 2017 fall for my students. So in this course, which will be more concentrated about the information security systems and cyber security systems. Okay, let me tell you something about the information system security. What will be the core ingredients in this course? The most important thing is to see the different kind of network security, data security, and your application security as well. So it will be dealing with the softwares, it will be dealing with the networks, and it will be dealing with the data as well. Okay, so it will be surrounding these three main core of security aspects. We will see the more details. What are the more details over here? In the screen you can see over here, this is a kind of course specification. Okay, we will be at the end of this semester, we will be updating this course report or this course specification, because since it is the NCAA requirements, so it has been updated 2013, but we need to update it more, okay, with the passage of time. As you can see, the college is College of Business Administration, and my own department is the Management Information System. The course name is Information System Security, or rather I could say Information/Cyber System Security. And it is the course code is MIS 470. The course will be about 3 credit hours mainly, and apart from this course is designed for 3rd year and 4th year students. Okay, so I will be having about 20 to 30 students in this class. The prereq is important for our university and our department and college. The prereq is network management, with the course code is MIS 315. So those students who want to have this course and those students who want to understand this course, they must have a network management MIS 315. Now the as a mode of instruction is just like to be classroom instruction, but apart from that one, I am preparing the YouTube's video for my student as well as international audience as well, those who want to be benefited from my videos as well. So traditional videos blending with the e-learning and with the online YouTube videos as well. So I'm preparing these YouTube videos for especially for my students and generally for the international audience as well. And especially for those who miss my class as well. Sorry to say that as well. The objective of this course, what are the objective of this course is the concept. We will discuss the concept of information security. Briefly, I will refer as InfoSec. So when I'm talking about InfoSec, it means information security. Techniques, what will be the techniques, how to secure our system, the issues, the policies, information and network security. What are the different ways to protect our system, means the hardware system and the software system from malwares and unauthorized access, means those people who are hackers and hijackers, and those are viruses. Malwares usually refer to the viruses, and the software which is maliciously enters our computers and steal our data. Other thing is to encryption and its technologies. We have a lot of encryption techniques like DES, AES, and stream ciphers, and many kind of ciphers techniques. We have old and new technologies, strong and performance based. Okay, since my PhD is on encryption as well, so I can talk more about on the encryption system as well. Risk management in network security. What are the risk management and what kind of risks the companies usually they have, and the network security can be applied over it. The next one is information security policy. These are the policies which are important for any organization who want to protect their company. So these are kind of proactive. It's not a reactive, it's a proactive measurement for any security implementation in organization. So you can call like ISO 27001 standards can be that one, and their controls can be can come under this umbrella. And so we refer as information security policy and security governance. Plans for developing and improving the course, so peer review, periodic review of the textbook and other resources, and inclusion of new development in the area. Means what are the new inclusion, because it's a fast growing area, so we cannot stuck to the old methodology or old rules, so we need to update ourselves. So in this course or in this YouTube videos, I will not be only stuck with the book. I will be referring the different materials and different hints from Harvard Business Reviews on cybersecurity, and the new developments is being done all over the world. Okay, so new developments will be the part of our video, so students can have a broad idea about our course. Review of course portfolios and continuous improvement based on student feedback. Student feedback is important because sometimes student knows more than the teacher. Why? Because he's more they are more keen to know how to hack and how to crack and how to new techniques. So students have more time usually, and they are more interested in these kind of activities since of young blood. These are the different topics which we will be covering, so we will not go in depth, but just to see an overview of that one, what kind in 15 weeks what topics we're going to cover. Generally we will start with the introduction of InfoSec, the data protection, what are the different techniques, how we can protect the data by using encryption techniques, detection and reaction. Sometimes we need some detectors like some siren or some alarms or something which can tell us, yes, there is some problem, there is some problem with us, or there is some attacks, or there's some malwares. Okay, so we have we need IDS, intrusion detection system, we need IPS and intrusion prevention system. So it comes in the detection and reaction. So detection is IDS, mean intrusion detection system, and reaction is a IPS and how to protect the system. Security threats, there are a lot of threats we have. Previously we have SQL injection, XSS, and different kinds, and denial of services, different kind of threats we are encounter for different purposes. We will go in more details in our lectures. And then we will cover confidentiality, integrity, and availability. We have a triad. Triad means like it's not like a intelligence agency like CIA. It is just like C stands for confidentiality, I for integrity, and A for availability. Moreover, authentication and authorization, these two are different things we will discuss in our slides later on. What are the difference between these two and where these two stands. Security policies, as it comes in the umbrella of standards and controls of ISO 27001, so we will mainly discuss under that, and this is very demanding in the market as well. Those who want to be security policy specialists, they need to go for ISO 27000 2K1, you can call it. Risk management. Risk management is very important. Why? Because for the companies, those who are doing businesses, for that is very important how to save their businesses by either by backups or by prevention or by detection or many ways. Next one is the encryption monitoring and parameter technology. What are the different encryption tools? We have now very sophisticated encryption tools and monitoring tools as well. The green thing which I have highlighted, these are most important things and newly included things in our course syllabus. In the previous information courses, these were the topics. The rest of the topics, they are the very common, okay, just like a network security or distributed network security, www security, which is very important. Firewalls. Firewall is just to not to allow anybody, means we need to filter people with this, by their IPs or by their port number. PKI for encryption and all these things, we need the keys and how to generate a strong key. This is an important thing. Credential identification and authentication. Access control, yeah, who should be allowed and who should not be allowed, just like a traffic signals, or just like a what we call it, a person on your gatekeeper. So the gatekeeper will only allow the authorized people in your home and will not allow the unauthorized people in your home. Similarly, access control means that the legitimate traffic will be allowed in your network. Then we have identity management, security policy and standards. Identity management is that the person should not act upon you, just like means for example, I have a bank account, so the person should not impersonate me, okay, and or he should not be like a impersonate me, or she should not cheat me, okay. So identity management is very important. Security tricks and human factor means what are the ethical hacking tricks, and human factor, social engineering. Vulnerabilities, this is a very important thing, and by this way the hackers are getting the weak points of a system and enter into the system. So vulnerability landscape is very important, and the people are categorizing it systematically, and they are numbering them each and every vulnerability. So every day or not maybe in a with a slice of with a span of time, we have a lot of vulnerabilities and vulnerability landscape. Then we come to the threat modeling and risk management. What are the different threat modeling, how we can categorize the model, which threats are very crucial and which threats are lesser important and lesser harmful. Okay, some threats are very harmful, just like recently in February 2017 we have a threat, or that's a malware which was named as WannaCry. Okay, WannaCry, so they were going to encrypt all your files and then you were crying at that time. So WannaCry ransomware was one of the threat for the business models, or for the business companies in Saudi Arabia especially. I would just give example for my students so that they could know. And there was another a few years ago, there was Shamoon virus 1 and 2, which hacked many computers in Aramco, an oil company in Saudi Arabia, and Dammam. So these are threats for how to model these threats and how to manage the risks. Security management, how the security management will work, how we can manage the security overall, and the process involved in it. Then we have a digital electronic system security, means like we have a different electronic commerce application like Amazon, and we have a eBay, we have Alibaba.com, we have a Souk.com in Saudi Arabia, Middle East. Usually we have in Dubai and Saudi Arabia. These are most digital electronic systems, and especially the banks. Okay, like we have a Samba Bank, we have a Raji Bank, we have a British Saudi Bank. So these kind of banks or system, how we can give security to them. Okay. And then secure telecommunication system, since the all the system is not like in a LAN or in just like a short network. The system is going to transfer the data over the telecommunication system or the mobile system, or the using the ZAN or Mobile or this one. So how we can secure our OTPs, these kind of things is the most important thing. We have 45 credit hours for this course. So this was a little discussion about the course, what kind of course we will have and what are the techniques we will gonna study. So 45, this is mainly about the lecture. So but meanwhile I'm going to include some labs or some tutorials as well for practicing as well, and to learn more, to have the practical depth of this course. And I am going to give you some assignment as well. Okay, these are the different NFQs, learning outcomes, about the knowledge, cognitive skills, interpersonal skills. You can see over here, and then what we're gonna achieve from this course. Okay, we will have quizzes, 2 quizzes, 10%, midterms about 25%, and research project presentation from Harvard Business Review papers 25%, and the final exam will be 40%. As my students know about this one, so no need to discuss in more details. Okay, 3 hours per week will be okay. The books I'm going to, these are the books which I'm going to follow. Okay, these are the required books, and Charles Fletcher book by the Security in Computing, the 5th edition, or you can have the 6th edition as well, Prentice Hall, and the rest are the material recommended materials. So I hope this you will have enjoyed this course. Thank you very much.